Time for another Christmas review. Laura and I are going to review something pretty special to us, sort of.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, kind of. Nightmare Before Christmas.
What's this? What's this? There's color everywhere. What's this? There's white things in the air.
Welcome to Durbania. I'm Durbin.
I'm Laura.
And this is a special Christmas review for us because we are reviewing A Nightmare Before Christmas. And a little history on Laura and me. We met on eHarmony.
Yes.
Of all the wild...
Like, one of those people.
I never thought that I would ever try something like that, let alone that I would meet my wife on eHarmony, but I did. And for our first date, what did we do, Laura?
We went and saw The Nightmare Before Christmas in 3D because I had never seen it before.
And I had seen it once before and forgotten the entire movie beginning to end.
And
so
it's been 10 years, so we thought, let's do it again.
And once again, I forgot the entire movie beginning to end because we're watching this.
I forgot parts of it.
We were watching this on Netflix, and yeah, I remember chunks, I remember images, and I remember songs, but
Yes.
it's amazing, like, how much it felt like I was watching it yet again for the first time, which is odd because every time
Just watch it once every 10 years. It's like a new movie.
Yeah, perfect. I mean, every time I watch it, though, I like it.
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
It's okay.
What did you think of it on our first date? When we were sitting there on our first date watching it in 3D?
Honestly, I don't remember.
You know what? You remember what you want to know what I thought when we were watching it in 3D on that date? Wow, this is not very 3D. That was exactly what I thought when we were watching that movie in 3D. Like, we put on the glasses, things were like, I was just like, what is this? Where's the 3D?
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, we walked around the neighborhood and talked for 4 hours afterwards.
Yeah. Then the rest is history. But I don't know. For this movie, all I can say is when it opened up, my first thought was, parents let kids watch this.
She even said it.
I'm just like, this is... If I were like 5 years old, I remember what I watched when I was 5 years old. This would have given me nightmares. Like, my first big movie was Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That gave me nightmares. So if that gave me nightmares, and this has, oh my gosh, the little creepy, I mean, you end up liking some of them, but they were just evil.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's Halloween, and I can't believe parents let kids watch this, but, you know, to each his own.
Oh.
But yeah, that was my first gut reaction within the first, like, minute.
Yeah, I think the thing that's interesting to me about this movie is normally I'm not too big into musicals. I'm just not.
And this whole movie is pretty much singing.
The whole thing is singing, but I really like the songs.
Yeah, well, because they were fun. It wasn't like off the wall weird.
Yeah.
It described what was going on.
It was off the wall weird, but it fit because the whole movie is off the wall weird.
And they get stuck in your head.
Yeah, and they really do. Like right now, the one stuck in my head is, what's this? What's this?
What's this? What's this? There's color everywhere. What's this? There's white things in the air. What's this?
Like that song is stuck in my head. Also, This Is Halloween.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 Halloween.
But the one that really got in my head this time was those three little changeling kid things.
Oh my gosh, why can't I think of what their names are?
Oh, and it was really funny too.
Lock, Stock, and Barrel.
Lock, Stock, and Barrel. For whatever reason, I totally forgot their song existed.
Yeah.
But this time we're watching it through, their whole song about kidnapping Santa Claus. Man, I was into that song.
Yeah, and then they get out the Easter Bunny.
Yes, the melody is not as stuck in my head now as, you know, This Is Halloween and the Christmas one. But I just remember watching the movie, and for whatever reason, that song just totally engaged me. Yeah.
Yep.
You don't have much else to say, do you?
I don't. I'm going to be real with you. I mean, not a huge fan of this movie, and I might get hate for that, and that's okay. It's just, it's not my deal. It's not one of my, I mean, I had fun with it. I enjoyed it, but I wouldn't go out and say, hey, you have to watch this movie. I wouldn't do that. And I know some people are huge fans of this movie, and I can see why. There are so many great things for it. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, it's funny because I go back and forth on it because you fell asleep twice during it last night when we were watching it.
You were supposed to tell them.
I know. And I've just disappointed my Uncle Rob.
It was only like 30 seconds I fell asleep, okay? It was quick because then he yelled at me and woke me up.
My Uncle Rob would be very disappointed in her. He loves A Nightmare Before Christmas. Has all the figurines and all that stuff. I still like the movie. I think it's so fun. I think number one, the animation in it is really, really good.
It is. Especially for it 23 years old, I think it is.
Something. And then the claymation and like the way that, I mean, it holds up. It just looks so good.
It does.
And it's so fun. Like the movie has a tone. It's not pretending to be anything other than what it is.
Yep.
And so you have fun with it and you just like the characters. You like the cartoonishness of it. I like that the universe works together because in every movie where there's a Santa Claus and the parents don't believe in Santa Claus, but the kids do, I always wonder, what did the parents do when they go downstairs and there's presents they didn't buy under the tree?
Yeah, I know.
What are they thinking? And in this movie, everybody just believes in Santa Claus. So
Yes.
I was like, okay, that works, okay? There we go. We made it work. But, like, all those little things. And the music. I don't like musicals that much, but I love the songs and the music in this movie, and I had so much fun with that. I think each individual character is really fun. I think the thing that made the movie harder for me, like, it's only like an hour and 16 minutes.
Yeah, which is nice for me.
But it feels...
That's wrong. I didn't mean it like that, but oh well. Too late.
It feels a little bit longer to me, only because, like, the story's kind of shallow. Now, I don't know, like, with this kind of movie, are we expecting a deep Shakespearean
no, but when it's
tale?
so
No.
musical, because you're not a musical person,
That's
it
true.
feels longer.
And I guess that's what it is, because I'm not, maybe that's what I mean. Maybe that's the weird feeling I'm getting and why it feels a little longer than me, is because traditionally I'm not a musical person, so it always takes me a little extra to get into it. But this movie succeeded. It did get me into it. It's just, when I watch it, it feels a little bit longer than an hour and 16 minutes to
well,
me.
and in general, I feel like cartoons, they, not that they all feel longer by all means, but a lot of the times what happens is they can accomplish so much more in a short period of time than you can in a real, like, normal cartoons are normal movies, but like a actor-actress movie.
True.
And
Live action.
Oh, thank God. I could not think of that word. I'm like, so it's like, so they're able to accomplish more. So it feels like it's longer because so much was accomplished. And if it was in a live action movie, it would have had to have been at least 2 hours to accomplish most of that. I mean, it probably not have even been able to do all of it.
Well, the other thing that helps with it being a musical is you do so much of the exposition in the song.
Yes.
So you tell the story, and almost the way you would read a book, and the way the book just spells things out for you, it's like what the songs are doing, which is probably why I don't like musicals that much. But this one is an exception to that rule for me. I really do enjoy A Nightmare Before Christmas. I enjoy the songs in it. I wouldn't say, though, it's my classic Christmas film.
No,
it's also
yours is
weird because it could also
Scrooge.
be Halloween. Scrooge is my
Scrooge
classic.
is classic,
for
right?
sure.
Yeah.
But I did have fun last night when we were watching it. Like, it was a fun little Christmas thing to pop this movie in and watch it. I don't feel like I have to do it next year.
it's a movie that you can watch for Halloween or
Yeah.
Thanksgiving or Christmas. You got a whole 2 months.
Well, I mean, there's a door to Thanksgiving
I know,
in there,
but it's
they don't do Thanksgiving.
But they're preparing toys and what they're going to do during the Thanksgiving season. They just don't know it's Thanksgiving.
I mean, that's a stretch, but I see where you're going with it. Yes.
So anywhere between Halloween and Christmas.
That's true. Anywhere between Halloween and Christmas, it's like the perfect film to kind of just pop in and have fun. But yeah, it's just not one of my absolute instant classics. I think I'm going to give the movie...
Oh, I'm not going to grade it.
You're not going to grade it?
No, I don't want that hate.
Oh!
I don't think we should grade it. It's a classic.
All right, we won't grade a classic. I will just say...
If you love it, you love it. If you hate it, you hate it, and that's okay.
But I'm in the middle. I don't absolutely love it. I don't absolutely hate it. I really enjoy it, and
you would give it higher than a C, though, so you shouldn't say you're in the middle.
I would definitely give it higher than a C. I guess I'm not in the middle. What the point is it, and also there's nostalgia to it for me, because it was our first date.
Yes, and we still have the glasses from that, or at least one pair, I think.
Do we?
Yeah, on our bookcase. I have a pair still.
Wow! No way!
They were in the back of my car for like 6 years, and then I got a new car, and I had to take them out. Huh. So now they're on our bookcase.
Wow. So... You, Nightmare Before Christmas, what are your thoughts? Christmas classic, one of your favorites? Let's talk about it in the comments. And while you're there, hit that subscribe button to become a Durbanian. Hit the bell next to it so you're notified the moment we drop more movie reviews, theological analyses, trailer reactions, ranking videos, whatever else. Be on top of all of that. I want to say a huge thank you to all my patrons. Your patronage of Durbania, it means so much to us. It's a huge help. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Make sure you check out the other videos we got here. I'm Durbin.
I'm Laura.
Thanks for checking out Durbania.